Hiya all! Happy cozy colouring night. Well, hey, we've got people here already. How is everyone? So is everyone set up today? If you are joining and you didn't know what the event was and you're thinking, what is it? It is cozy colouring night over with Jen reading with Pugs. It's her event and she asked me again, hiya, Lou. Hi, Nia, Kenny, Melissa, Unicorn. So if you're watching this back, this isn't a formal live stream where we do a colour along. This is it's a fun day. Hi, Flory. Hi, Sandy. Hi, Esther. Hi, Sue, Kenny, Gillian. Hi, everyone. So today we've got a freebie. And the reason why I chose a freebie and not something like I would usually colour is because anyone can join in with this. Hi, everyone. Hi, Pamela, Louise, Elizabeth, Sarah, Kiki. And yes, we have the giveaway winner to announce. So instead of me typing out 150 names, I sat here and I've numbered them all. So hi Natalie, I'm going to move this. I was going to use Pablo's today. I just need to adjust my screen, guys. So bear with me. So we've got the pencils out. So we're going to be using Pablo's and Prismas, and I don't know how much of this will actually get done. As I said, this is the reason why I chose this. This is a Mariola Budek image. Is because it's free, and I've put the link in the description. So if you go to facebook.com Mariola Budek art, you can get this for free and you can colour along, you know, today if you really wanted to. Not necessarily with me, but with others, or you can do it in your free time. Hey, hi, I'm going to call you Lay. It is super cute, and the reason why I chose it is because it's just one of those. As I said, this is an informal stream. It's not our usual colour alongs. That's coming. Hi, Susie. Hi, Grace. So yeah, the reason why I chose that is because it is free. It's a free image. Hi, I was about to say hi, Sammy. There's something wrong with me. Hi, Kenneth. So we've also got chat pack. We got Christmas chat pack today, so we can do questions. And we have the giveaway winner, and we've got our just an informal colour along. Yeah, it's a freebie, exactly. Hi, Laura. Hi, everyone. Hi, Gracelyn. Hi, Mum. Yeah, it's a freebie, so why not? The reason why I thought freebie would be a good idea is because everyone can download it. If you go over to Mariola Art over on Facebook. Hi, Kate. Hiya, Robin. Ah. Well, you do what you have to do, Robin. If you need a break or you want to join, you know, come in and out as you please. Who have I missed? I don't know. Anyone that I may have missed, then a huge welcome to you and happy cozy colouring night or day or wherever you are. It's going to be a whole day for most people, isn't it? Let's face it. Okay, so what I think I'll start with, guys, is I've just come on, Gracelyn, lovely. Just come on. Hi, Louise Davis. We've got 3 Louises. Hi, Nick and Tina. Hi, Francis. Hi, Desiree. You're here. The YouTube bell is always a pain. So anyone that wants to, I know. The reason why I chose it, as I said, it's freebie, so everyone can go and download if you go over to Facebook. I put the link in the description of this video. And you know, we won't get it all done, let's face it, but we'll have fun in the meantime. So we've also got Christmas chat pack, which will be good because we can go through some questions and answer them and get festive. If you are colouring, I do apologise now because you will be typing as well. Well, I hope you will. So is everyone ready? Is everyone ready for it? So I'm going to start off. Hi, Mona. It is. It's super, super cute. Hi, Morticia. It's really cute. Okay, I also wanted to show this. I got this in the post today, and it's from May, and it's their Christmas card. And look at it, it's watercoloured, and she's done this all by hand. It's completely done by May. So I'd like to say thank you to May for my beautiful Christmas card. I really love it. I show everything that comes in the post. Hiya. It's so nice. Look at it. And then she's done the gold on the stag horns. Ah, Diana, yeah, Piss Cozy Colouring Night. But I thought that was really lovely. And then the detail in the face is stunning. So thanks to May for my Christmas card. It's beautiful. I love anything like this. And when it's Christmas is over, I'm going to put it in my folder of things that I've got from people. Right. So should we do the giveaway winner for the Artesias? She is very hiya. Hiya there, Isabel. So we'll do the giveaway winner first. We'll do it via hi Mike. We'll do it via the random.org number generator. We have got, remember I closed it, it was for the Artesia 48 pencils. We've had quite a lot of entries. So I've numbered them starting from the first comment, and we've gone through. I've given everyone a number that you had to state, and I did say you have to state that you would like to be entered for the giveaway. Hi, Your Honour. Fancy seeing you here. So let me have a sip of tea and then we're going to do that. And as I said, we're just going to have a fun couple of hours. We're not going to, it's a stress-free couple of hours of chat. And we are just going to, let me get it up first, guys, random.org. We're just going to have a stress-free colour along, and we're just going to relax with it all. Hiya, Christine. Good to see you. Okay, so the last number that we had in all of the numbers was 123. Hi, Dev. Yeah, good luck to everyone that's joined, and good luck to those that entered for the giveaway. As I said, it was an international giveaway, so everyone was open to enter. Hi, Nika. So 123 it was up to. Hi, Jude. Hi, everyone. So we got our number generated. Can you see that? Is it nice and clear? Yeah. So we need to put in the number 123. So we've got our numbers there. So everyone, good luck to you all, and we will generate. So the number that has been generated was 104. So let me go back on my numbers and see who 104 was. So 104 was Louise Nunn. So Louise Nunn, you have won the 48 Artesia. So if you email me, with someone popping my email address, because I haven't got my keyboard. So it's colour and chat with Sammy at outlook.com. Hey, Louise, you're there. You are the winner, sweetheart. You won the 48 Artesias. So contact me where I need to send them, because I will get them ordered for you tonight. So, Louise, you are the winner, sweet. Email me. Well, you won. You won. Fair and square. Oh, bless you. I love to make people happy. I'm so happy for you. I wanted to get that out of the way first so that you know who won, because otherwise you're going to be sitting there like, oh, who's won? You're welcome, dear. You make sure that you email me, and I will get these ordered tonight for you. So hopefully they come very shortly. Okay, so are we ready for just some mindless colouring, some Christmas questions and some chat? Are we ready for it? Because this isn't going to be some serious colouring here. This is just going to be a cutesy image, because this isn't a colour along. This is not a colour along. Right, okay, let's zoom you in a little. So did you get my email? It's colour and chat with Sammy at outlook.com, and don't forget the colour is with a U. Hi, Blue. It's from Mario Lividec. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's so cute. I'm going to start off with the little baubles and do some questions. Hey, Beth. okay. Enjoy your shopping. Okay, hi Lena. It is so adorable, and why not? We always do sort of what I call more serious pictures. You know, we do our portraits, we do more colour alongs. Oh, you printed it off as well. Yeah, it's cute. So I thought we'd get into doing this, and while we're doing this, we'll pick out some questions, shall we? Oh, you finally finished your shift. Okay, let's. This is a good one. So there we go. Okay, let's start off with 2 questions. So the first one, you ready, everyone? I'm going to use Pablo's and Polly's and Pablo's because they go hand in hand. So let's do a couple of questions. Okay, so if you were Santa Claus, what food and beverage would you want the children to leave out for you? So if you were Santa Claus and you were going down the chimneys to everyone's houses, what would you want in that house that you can nibble on? I'm going to pull out some colours in the meantime, and then I'll tell you what I'm pulling out. Beer and nuts. I'm going to put some paper behind. Cheese and crackers would be mine as well. Yummy. I need some browns. Let's pull out while you're talking. Chips, salsa and Coke. Sherry and walnuts. Oh, Bombay mix. I love Bombay mix. Wine and caramel. Pumpkin spice coffee and cookies. Cookies and diet Dr. Pepper. Yummy. Coke. Bang goes the diet, guys. We're all going to end up the size of houses by the end of Christmas, so don't worry about it. Hi, Randy. Bombay mix is it's a spicy thing with nuts, lentils. It's got a mixture of stuff. It's an traditional Indian snack. It's quite nice. Quite nice. Go and have a look at it. Cheese. If it was chocolate, hot chocolate will follow. Malt whiskey, picky bits. Yum. Right, I'm pulling out loads of colours here. So we're going to do with some browns. I just want to see browns on the antlers. I'm going to start with the antlers. I'm going to do the baubles and work our way down. Hot chocolate tangerines. Coffee and chocolate. There's a lot of chocolate going on in these. That's what I said. We're going to end up the side. We won't get down the chimney. You're very posh there, Jude. Something with smoked salmon and cream cheese. You need a bagel. I'm just pulling out ochre. This is the Caran d'Ache Pablo's. I think this is 035. But as I said, this isn't a colour along. I'll let you know. I know it's moving so fast. I can't keep up. So I'm going to very lightly go in here and start applying my colour. And I'm going to look up to chat because otherwise I won't get any colouring done. The whole point is to colour. But I do want to chat, and I want to have this as more of a chatty stream where we can have fun, but we can colour as well. So these are the Caran d'Ache Pablo's, and they go hand in hand with the Faber-Castell polys. They really do. So we might end up pulling a few polychromos to mix into this. But we just start off with a light coat. Blueberry pie. Yummy. You're getting my taste buds going. I love, love, love anything like berries, especially in the things like porridges and stuff. You can put berries in there. So yummy. Laurie, this is a free one. That's why I chose it. So if you go over to Facebook, you can download it on Mariola Budek Art. So go over. I've put the link in my description. Pop yourselves over there if you want this image. This is why I chose it, because it's available to every single person. So anyone that's interested in this image, you can go grab yourself this. It's in the free album. So it's a nice one to work with because anyone can grab this image and you will be happily colouring it along without any cost. Okay, so next one. What do you typically do the day after Christmas? So what do you typically do? I have a second Christmas day and I end up still going down to mum's. So it's like 2 Christmas days with leftovers. I don't do all the shopping thing. So what do you typically do after Christmas Day? There's quite a few shoppers I know that go on the Boxing Day sales. I don't know if you have Boxing Day over in the US, but we do. Sleep, leftovers and football. Yeah, doesn't that start on the next day, Dev? Yeah, I have a second Christmas Day. No, you take the tree down. Oh no, I take the tree down in the new year. No way am I taking that down the day after. Christmas is still going. Yeah, Nika, I always used to work all over Christmas and New Year. But I still made myself have a Christmas. I used to cook the Christmas dinner for 10 people. And I used to work in care. So we used to do a Christmas Day for all of the people in the home and make it special. You take it down. PJs all day. It's number 2 Christmas though. I love cheese and crackers. They're my thing. Is anyone else with me? So leftover turkey, leftovers with cheese and crackers and pickles and pickled onions. Oh, just the bee's knees. Hi, Kelly. Hi, Janet. Hi, Laura J. Hi, everyone that's joining. Yeah, no, so there's quite a lot of people that just lounge about because Christmas Day is quite hectic. So Christmas Day is one of those days that I don't know about anyone else, but we go to the cemetery to visit Andrew's mum. And then we go down, well, this year we're going down to my parents. So I'm just going to do an antler to start. No, actually, we might as well just do the antlers, hadn't we? Yeah, and then we have a nice, just relaxed Christmas. And because I don't have children yet, we just have like a more adult themed Christmas where we eat, watch movies, play Scrabble. Does anyone like Scrabble? Hey, Jen. And then we just chill out. So it's nice to see that all of you end up just lounging about the day after Christmas, having your leftover food, because who has leftovers to feed an army? I think everyone has leftovers to feed an army. And then you can just watch telly. Then there's no pressure, is there? As I said, we're not going to do much colouring today because we're going to talk more. Okay. Okay, this is a nice question. Oh, I love Scrabble, Gillian. I love it. My mum has never beat me in how many years we've been playing it, Mum? About 15, 16 years. My mum has never beat me, ever. I hold the crown. Okay. What has been the greatest blessing in your life this year? So 2018, and you're reflecting on your year. What has been your biggest blessing this year? That's okay. Hey, Frank. He's getting involved in his cozy colouring. Bless him. I like it when the husbands get involved. Ah, yes, of course. Hi, Sharon. Susie. Oh my gosh. I'd say the channel, but then it came into my life because of Jen last year. But I'd say that the channel has been my biggest blessing because it's grown so much. Yeah, same here, Randy. Andrew's been my blessing throughout the last 14, but since we moved into here 10 years ago, it's really, little Bear's health improving. Gorgeous, gorgeous boy. I'm going to say you all, and as cheesy as that sounds, I've made some amazing, amazing, amazing friends that I will never, ever, ever be without now. So I'd say friends. Okay, this is a good one. So you're still in 26, 8 months, current. Oh. Good, Grace. I'm glad to hear that. I'm just picking up brown. I'm glad to hear that you and your mum are getting on better, because you only get one mum, and, you know, life is better with a mum in it, and that one that you treasure. And definitely, I would say, as you get older, your mum becomes your best friend. Ah, thank you, Strawberry. Yeah, I'd say friends for life. I've met friends now that, they're stuck with me. Let's face it, I'm not going anywhere. Oh, they're stuck. I'm stuck like glue. Hi, Mona. So I'm really not going to be doing much colouring, guys. I'm just warning you now. I'm going to do one of these antlers, and then I'm going to do these little bits hanging off of his antlers. But I want to talk with you. Same here, Melissa. Mums are everything. And until you get a bit older, I don't think you realise that, do you? You realise that when you're young, your mum's like the one that's just stopping you in your tracks, like from doing things, because they tell you no. And you're like, why? But they do it for a reason. And then when you grow up, you come to realise that actually they weren't that hard on you. They were actually very soft. And they only told you these things to stop you, like, making the biggest mistakes, or going with the wrong crowds, or, you know, grounding you because you were naughty, or whatever it may be. And then you get to a certain point in life and you think, gosh, I actually would be a lot harder than that. But yeah, they become your best friends. Hi, Melody. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing much on here. It's fine. Victoria, this is from, let me show you guys. It's facebook.com, Mariola Bedeck Art. And the reason I chose this is because it's free, and you could go grab it, and you can do it today for Jen's stream, and you can see it. I won't be colouring during Jen's. I'm going to be chomping down on cheese and crackers and chatting away. That's going to be I'm not going to be doing much colouring today at all until the after Jen stream. I might pick something up, but I just plan on chatting. Cozy colouring night is about the interaction as well for me. So yeah. Okay. How many words can you create from the word Christmas? For example, the word smart can be in that. So look at the word Christmas, write the word Christmas out in front of you, and what words can you make? So you can make smart, you can make my name, Sam. You can make the word, hat, ham. There's loads of words. Art. Put it out in front of you and try making loads of words. This is a good one. I like doing these types of things. I like a mini puzzle. Stir. You can make so many words out of Christmas. Christ. Yeah. See, that's the element of religion behind it. Oh, and I would like to give a shout out while you're all sitting there figuring out words, to our dear Katrina, who's not really well. She's one of our mods, Katrina. She's not well at the minute, and I just want to say, get better, Katrina, and we'll miss you today being here. I know, it's so cute. Jen's in Eastern Standard Time, so she's on an hour after me. As I said, this will be so slow. I won't be getting anything done here. This is not a colour along. I repeat, this is not a colour along. This is me. I'm getting back my ochre. This is just me colouring and talking, but this is more for the fun of it. I am not doing a colour along with this. I'm just here. Hiya, Pickle. Yeah, I feel better, Katrina. Bless her heart. She's struggling, I think, at the minute, and I know she doesn't like to bring attention to it, like most people don't. But yeah, bless her. She's part of the community, so I'm just, hold on, guys, because that lighting is very off anyway. Oh no! Have you got your new one, Desiree? Let me take it down a notch because the colours are really flashed out. Okay, this is a good one. When the excitement of Christmas is over, it's done, it's gone, bye-bye, it's done. What is the next big day that you really look forward to? Mine's Halloween. The actual Halloween day, October 31st, because I get to binge horror movies and I get to really enjoy like a cold night under a blanket watching loads and loads of things supernatural in the day and a binge of horror films at night. Oh, your anniversary. Super Bowl. Easter. What is it about Easter that you like? It's not my favourite holiday. I enjoy the spring, but yeah. Your birthday, your wedding anniversary. Hi, Roxy. Yeah, Halloween's for me. Summertime, you need the heat. Yeah, we all got that point, don't we? All right, I'm just getting my umber. New Year's Day. Oh, it's your daughter's birthday. What a way to see the new year when you had her. I think we'll do one antler and do the, otherwise I'm just going to be doing antlers. Jen, I don't think I'm going to get much done today, dear. You don't have a favourite day. Desiree, I'm going to make you like Halloween. Your son's birthday, your first warm spring day. Nice. When that's going to be soon, Victoria. You haven't got long. So yeah, this is you're going to be looking forward to when you finally get that go ahead to go to Australia. That would be an amazing day. You should look forward to that one. When you finally get that, you've got in, you've done it, and you can move. I'm going to say Halloween for sure for me. You love Mardi Gras because it's bright and a celebration, or okay, I'm not doing much on this, am I? No. Yeah. Okay, this is quite a funny one. Paradise. The parades are fun, yeah. Hi, Rebecca. I was about to say Rebecca then. Aw, Desiree. Next year you'll be saying Halloween because I'm going to get you so excited for it. Okay, next question. How many approximately, how many Christmas cards do you think that you mail out each year? So how many Christmas cards do you think that you mail out each year? For me, I'm going to say between 30 and 40 now. It used to be about 20 that I mailed, but I've got so many to mail out this year, so I'm going to say about 30. You don't mail? Oh, I love. Maybe a dozen. You don't send any out, guys? None. All of you say none. Oh my goodness. I'm sending out loads this year. I've got a whole day tomorrow of doing cards and I've got a big list. You don't mail out cards? Oh, guys, what's the reason? I'm now curious. I love cards. Oh no, Martina, I love them. I love them. Okay, go back to my O card. I don't know why I'm just going to colour. I'm not going to shout them out today because I'm not doing this as a colour along. Is there a reason you don't send them out? Really? I think I like to receive them because they're personal. Then usually they're handwritten from that person who's taken the time to sit and do them. I think that's why I still like them, although I don't like them all over. They have to be in one place because you go into some people's houses, it's just like bombarded, isn't it? Yeah, unless you're DD and you recycle them into the art. That's right. That's okay, Lou. Take your time with it. Thank you for being on it. Okay, I'm going back to brown a minute. I'm just going to add a touch of this in. So that's interesting that it's becoming a thing. Is there a reason why they've sort of, it's not traditional as it used to be in the US? Is there a reason? Oh, what have I missed? Yeah, I did. I was showing at the beginning, Dev. It's amazing. I got, see, this is the kind of thing, I got that one. I love cards. I love cards. Postage is ridiculous. I will say that. I think the postal services are robbing us, but that's another issue. That's another issue. But I just love to make someone happy and send a little card and a little personalised note for what, you know, if it's family, it's just usually, you know, happiness and health. But if it's like a friend and I've taken time, I usually write a long message in it. And that message is always very personal to that person. Hi, Nanamo. Yeah, it is. It is. It is ridiculous. And I'll give you credit there, guys, for, you know, you'd rather spend that on something else, the postage, than the postage. But yeah, I like a card, I must admit. I love receiving and reading a card. It's something that I like. Oh, Anna, are you getting one from me this year? Okay, we've usually done this one. I've done this one. Okay, this is a nice one. Yeah, cards are thoughtful. Okay, what's the best Christmas surprise that you've ever had? So, what is the best Christmas surprise you've ever had? Yeah, Nana Moen, it's a free image. Go over to Mariola Budek Art and you'll get it for free. It's free, which is even better. Even better. Who doesn't want a freebie? Christmas gift. I'm trying to think. Andrew's given me quite. I'd say these. These were a surprise Christmas gift. These were the Pablos. Oh, Sharon. I don't think you can top that. Your son coming home from the army. Did he surprise you completely? Oh, you got a puppy. You both got puppies for Christmas. See, my puppy, my chip, was for my 30th birthday 2 years ago, a year and a half ago. He was my 30th birthday gift, but he wasn't a Christmas gift, so I can't say that in here. I met Andrew just before Christmas, so I'm going to say Andrew. I met him just before Christmas, 14 years ago, so... No, you can't beat that, Sharon. My husband, to get to know him before Christmas, yeah. She bought you a cordless drill when she was 16. That's a funny one, though. Yeah, Melody. I'll put the notes in the cards. You do enough. Yeah, I think Andrew coming into my life 14 years ago, he came into my life just before Christmas. On the 17th of December, we officially started dating. So I'm going to be ridiculously soppy and say him, because he came in and I didn't even like him at first, bless him. I wasn't interested in a boyfriend, and yeah, he came. Just like, he was like a surprise. Take care, Grace. I'm going back in with my ochre. I'm going between brown, umber, and ochre. So yeah, I'd say that. A Kathy doll. You got a Kathy doll 1 year. So that's a good one to think about when you were like younger. I can't think. My brain is like mush. Okay. Oh, this is a fun one. Hiya, Melvina. Oh, thank you. I'm glad that you enjoy them. That's what they're here for. Okay, next one. If you had a child born on Christmas Day and you had to give him or her a name that related to Christmas, what would it be? So if you had a child born on Christmas Day and you had to give her or him a name that was related to Christmas, what would it be? Mine would be Holly. I love the name Holly. Aww. See, you're the same unicorn. Oh, look, loads of hollies. Oh, Susie, you're just so funny. Bar humbug. Who's going to say Scrooge? Tiny Tim. Angel. Yeah, that's a good one. Mine would be Holly. I think Holly's an absolutely beautiful name. You just found out you're pregnant or now, or you've had your baby? 1 minute, I didn't read that right, I don't think. Take care, Dev. Miracle. Would you say hope is related to Christmas because it gives a lot of people a lot of hope? That's another nice one. Hope. Yeah. Snow. You know, I would never have thought about that, but actually it's a very pretty name. Snow. But then you'd be inclined to put white, wouldn't you? But what would be a double barrel name for that would go? Like, I would have to have a double barrel name for Snow. I don't know. What would you put? Rudolph. Snow White. Yeah, but that's what I automatically think of because we're all Disney heads here. Well, most of us are. Okay, so that's one antler. I'm going to do the little Christmas decorations because why not? We're going to put a little bit of black in there. As I said, this is not a colour along. Not a colour along. This is just what we can manage to get done on stream today. We resume as normal when I'm not around Tuesday, guys. I've got to say that because we're going out for Christmas dinner with Andrew's dad because he's going to Cyprus for Christmas. He's booked us in for a Christmas dinner on Tuesday. If I get back in time, I will come on. If not, I will be back on Thursday. But I certainly will not be around on Tuesday normal time. But if I can do it in the evening, I will. We'll see. Yeah, it's nice to get out and do something because I don't get out often. This is a nice one. Which particular person that you've lost contact with would you most like to surprise with a phone call this Christmas? So which particular person that you've lost contact with would you most like to surprise with a phone call at Christmas? I'm going to say one of my older friends. Well, my friend. We don't talk as much as we used to, but I love her to bits. Are you going now, Louise? Hey, May. Yeah, I think we've all got a friend that we have lost contact with, not because we wanted to, but because we have different lives. And I think I would particularly like to just surprise them on Christmas Day. But, you know. Yeah, I think we've all got that one person, haven't we? All of us. I know. I can't eat much, though. They always say to me, did you enjoy that, really? I said, yeah, I just can't eat much. That's a good one to ask. Hi, Victoria. Okay, that's a good one to ask. I'm just flicking through quickly. And then we'll pick out some really good questions. Oh, this is a miracle one. Okay. Hi, Connie. Yeah, free buy. Well, a little bit more than that now, but yeah, not much, is it? Okay, this is a good one. What gift have you wanted for years? Which gift have you wanted for years but you've still not received? So I'm going to say an engagement ring. I'm going to say an engagement ring. I wanted one for years and I've still not got one. And I'm like, I don't want anything else at the minute. I just want an engagement ring. So you're not asking for much. A suitcase full of money would be a good one. But where are we getting that from? You need to win the lottery. Maybe one of us need to play. I don't ever play the lottery, but I need to. Okay, so I've done here's one antler. So what is your person? What have you wanted to? Oh, Sarah, a pregnancy. Yeah, I'm going to say that for next year for me. You know, I don't want to say too much, but me and Andrew have kind of said that we're going to try at some point. But I have to go by my back and my health and go from there. But yeah, but mine's an engagement ring. Ah, Sarah. Well, good luck for next time. And hopefully you're being watched over and you get that little tiny bundle of joy. Fingers crossed. Ah, you want one too. Victoria, now's the time. You are a married woman now. Okay, I'm just going to grab red. I think I'll do that part. You are a married woman. That is your next stage in life. Although you could go over to Australia and have a little Australian baby. A brand new car. Ah, you're all so lovely. Your little things that you. Well, I'm going to say an engagement ring. I've wanted one for years, and I've still not received it. I think that's the only thing. Or what else? A new car. Yeah, I've had that for like 2 years. My car went bye-bye, and it's significantly hindered my life not having a car because I have to rely on Andrew getting around. And then I don't go out and my independence is flown out of the window in that aspect. So I'm going to say a car and an engagement ring. A little Aussie, yeah. Ah, Connie, sounds good. Have you been saving up for some singles? I'm just going to leave a little shine there. Don't worry about cat. Leave them on. Hi, Phoenix. Leave your caps on. Shout it out. Shout it out. So Kiki, I'm with you on a car. What cars have you all got? Have you all got some small car or have you got big cars? You got trucks? Because I know in America you have big cars. I'm just, I think we have them a lot smaller here to you guys. Hey, Charlotte. You've all got big, yeah, so you've all got SUVs. You've got big cars. We got smaller ones here. We're not as car friendly as the US. The US like love the cars. And then over here, they seem to want us not to drive. I know, Francis. I'd love a car that you can, like, it's not low. Hi, Kelly. Louise, I love driving. It was my independence. Driving was my independence. And I used to go more places than I do now. And I hate having to say, you know, when Andrew's home, oh, Andrew, can we go here or can we go? I just used to jump in the car and go. And you realise when you go from driving and you don't have a car. I passed my test when I was 18. So I've driven up till I was 30 and then my car died. And it's just a case of having to get one. Like affording to get one. Yay. Trucks are good though. Don't you feel like you can see everything when you're up high? I used to drive a van for work, which is a big one, and it was a big Volkswagen van, and I used to be up so high in it, and I felt like I could see the world. It's huge. I used to drive at work all the time. I'm just getting my Carmine here. I'm just going between them. Okay, that's another one. In your opinion, what is the most discouraging aspect of the Christmas season? Yeah, I used to drive a van, a big one, Pickle, and it was a 14-seater. It was huge, and I used to love it. You could see everything. Mine is the amount of money that there's the pressure to spend that the shops have put on people, because it's taken away what Christmas is truly about. So I'd say the most discouraging aspect is the amount of money that you are pressured to spend, and it isn't about that. It's kids love all the Christmas presents and the spending, but Christmas is about your loved ones. So I'm going to say, the money, the shopping hysteria. Yeah, I think we got so much pressure to have to keep up with the latest trends, the latest iPads. Kids want. I mean, when I was a child, yes, my mum and dad spent on me because I was the only child. I've not got any brothers or sisters. So I always had stuff, but I didn't have like iPads and stuff, what they've got these days. The shopping is horrendous. Oh, girl and her games. I'm so sorry you lost your jobs. Oh, fingers crossed for you that you get new ones. Yeah, well, Kiki, that's everywhere, isn't it? It has. Hi, Debs. I didn't see you there. How are you? Yeah, I think we've lost that bit, and we should strip it back. Yes, we spend the money on the food. Everyone does. But I think we should strip it back and truly sort of appreciate. Like Thanksgiving, you should sort of be appreciative of who you got, what you've got, instead of worrying about what you've not got. Yeah, of course it was. Hi, everyone coming in. Yeah, of course it was, Lou. It wasn't them. I think I stopped believing in Santa Claus as soon as I could kind of figure out what was what. So probably about 7 or 8. 7. I don't think he was believable. Hey, Elizabeth. I know it's cute. We're going to go with it, but we're not going to get much done. I can tell you that now. Okay. What is one of the things that you plan on doing this Christmas that you were unable to do last Christmas? So what is, I know this is going to sound ridiculous. Mine is sit down. Last year I was in so much pain that I spent a lot of it, and the year before laying down. So I'm going to say that I can sit and enjoy stuff and not be in so much pain. So it's a silly thing I know to say out loud, but it is so true. To be able to sit and enjoy stuff that I couldn't do last Christmas because I was too worried and fretting, and that's such a big thing. You couldn't do yeah, eat a full meal. No. Oh, nice. Christmas baking. Yeah, I need to start mine. Christine. See, those kinds of things are everything. You know, people don't realise the impact of health, do they? Like in terms of how much it can sort of dismantle your own Christmas. Oh, yeah, of course you can now, Susie. You're on the road now, girl. Scarlett. So, yeah, mine's sort of like that. You've got all lovely ones as well. Oh, you're making DIY ornaments. How's that going? I love Christmas decorations. So I'm just doing these little baubles, and I'm going to leave a bit of a shine on them. You know what, Tammy? That's a huge thing for quite a lot of people. Mary, wish you better. No, see, it's a big thing for a lot of people, and you know, there's a lot of people that won't celebrate it because they're not feeling it, and that's okay too. You know, you don't have to. So if you don't feel the pressure, you do take things in your own time and just enjoy what you can of it. It's you know, it's not a race to feel good. I did, Natalie. It was Louise Nunn. Hi, Barbara. I did announce it. don't know. I'm going to go to the next one. It was, what thing couldn't do last Christmas, but you can this Christmas? So what were you looking forward to doing this Christmas that you were unable to do last Christmas? And then I've got the next one, which is, what's your favourite Christmas drink or beverage? It used to be a pumpkin spice latte, but Martina, I had one and it was disgusting this time because my taste buds have changed since I've had surgery. So I was gutted and I didn't enjoy it. So I was absolutely gutted. So hot Baileys. I like, I can't have it though. I like Prosecco if I had an alcoholic beverage, but I can't have that anymore. But now I just like a cup of tea. I'm so boring. Or I do like hot chocolate. I'm going to say, yeah, I do. Eggnog, I've never had. I love mulled wine, but you can do non-alcoholic. You don't have to do, alcoholic one. If you're like me and you don't drink, you can do non-alcohol, just alcohol-free. Mulled wine. Mulled wine smells amazing. When you go to the Christmas markets, does anyone go to the Christmas markets each year? You go to the Christmas markets, there's one in central London, just along the Thames. We went last couple of years. And they do a Christmas market and you do hot mulled wine. They are amazing. Amazing. Never tried it, Lou. Never. I need someone to do me an eggnog. Oh, Snowball sounds good. They've got an eggnog latte. Brown ochre, guys. I have never heard of that. I think it's more a traditional thing over in the US than it is in the UK. Oh, you're going to the Christmas Bazaar today. Have fun. Hiya, Mama Megs or Mama Megs. I'm going to call you Mama Meg. Happy cozy colouring night. I need to try it, but I love non-alcohol mulled wine. It's delicious. Just getting my black here. And as I said, this is not a colour along, guys. We're just having a chat, having a cozy colouring day. I know, right? It's free as well. I know. It's amazing. That's why I was just like, you know what? We're going to do a freebie today because it's there for us. Why not? We've got a freebie. So if you don't know already, this is a free image over on Mariola Budek Art Facebook. It's free for the entire world. Oh, strawberry daiquiris. That's Desiree's favourite as well. She loves them. Okay, as the Christmas season approaches, what song is it that you just cannot wait to hear? And Sherry, no, I just don't really like the taste of it, to be fair. But no, because I had surgery as well, and it gets me drunk as a skunk. Oh, driving home for Christmas. Christine, I'm using Pablo, Cran Dash Pablo's. Oh, you like Bing Crosby? How lovely. I've got a couple. I've got Do They Know It's Christmas by Band Aid. As soon as I hear that, I'm just like, turn it up. And I've got, I like Michael Bublé and his version of, oh, what song is it? My brain's gone to mush. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's the one. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. That one. I love that song. Don't worry about my voice. That is one of my favourites. But he does it, and I love his version. Okay, I'm coming over to this little fella, and I'm going to do this little fella in gold. This bauble, it's a fella. Yeah, Bublé is amazing. Hi, Jerry. But yes, I love that song. It's just so traditional for me. When you hear it, you just want to, I don't know, it's just something about it. And I like the other one that's in Home Alone, and it's at the end, and it's got the E Street Band. That's very happy. Hey, Nelly. I think that's it. Hi, Carol. Silent Night. You like Little Drummer Boy? Spirit of Christmas by Ray Charles. I have not heard that. Jingle Bell Rock is a good one. There's so many songs. I love them all, but the one that I'm straight away. Yeah, I know. He was amazing. Right, this is a free image, Tammy. Go to, can you see that? Facebook.com/Mariola Budek Art, and go to her album, and it's got free images, and this is featured in there. So that is why I chose it, so that everyone gets the chance to go and download it, because she's amazing and she needs some recognition for, one, she does freebies, and two, I absolutely love her work. And you can't not want this. This is just such an adorable image. I will finish him, but this is not a colour along, unfortunately, because we've got our colour along next week starting at some point, and we also need to wrap up a few other things, but I won't be around Tuesday, so I'm going to try and fit it all in. Thank you. Winter Wonderland's another one. There's so many. There's so many. Oh, this is a good one. I quite like this one. If you were creating a Christmas film about toys coming to life, yeah, but you love your Elvis, Desiree. So if you were creating a movie about toys coming to life, which toy would be your main character? So I'll repeat that. If you were creating a movie about toys coming to life, which toy would be your main character? This is an interesting one. Lamb chops. So I'm just thinking about some of my favourite toys from when I was young, who I'd want them to star as my main character. Tatty Teddy, yeah, I love Raggedy Ann. Civilian Families, a Dash soft toy. I was about to say, you know those little puppies that you could buy and they like yap? You can buy them in the shops for kids, and they do little backflips and stuff. I used to love them. But did anyone used to have Polly Pocket and the little world that the Polly Pockets have? I used to love them. No, that's okay, Desiree. I used to love a Polly Pocket. And I think the whole world of the Polly Pockets were just crazy amazing. I loved them. So I'd say Polly Pockets would be my main little feature. I'd love to bring them to life because they were a big part of my childhood. And you know what if you could bring the little pixelated characters to life out of the Tamagotchis, you remember them? So I'd do the Tamagotchis and the Polly Pockets, and I'd do them as a 90s like reinvention, and the little pixelated things would come to life. So I think Polly Pockets and the Tamagotchis, and you've got the little pixelated things that I would get them to come to life. I'm grabbing a green here, and this one's olive yellow as my base. Strawberry shortcake, yeah, quite. And Cabbage Patch dolls used to be great. And I used to love as well Etch-a-Sketch. This is not anything to do with this. This wouldn't be one that I'd bring to life. But I used to love Speak Spell, whatever it's called. And you used to put the things in. They used to talk back to you. And I used to love an Etch-a-Sketch. Who doesn't love an Etch-a-Sketch? They were just brilliant. Silver. I could do Silver Bells. Furbies. Oh my goodness, I remember them. Okay, I'm doing dark green as my darkest green sort of put in. Furbies, they used to scare me though. They weren't that great. And when I was really young, you know, The Simpsons, I don't like them now. Andrew loves them. He's obsessed with The Simpsons. But I used to have some Simpsons toys, and the Bartman was out when I was young, years ago. And I used to have a few toys of them as well that used to be in my room all the time. I'm trying to think. Pink Panther. Does anyone remember him? Oh my God, I used to love the Pink Panther, and it rhymes with my name, so I was all over it. All over it. So I'm just going to blend that in with my lightest green and have these quite vibrant. I'm going to do little gold bits on those, I think. I used to love the Pink Panther and Inspector Gadget. There you go. I used to love him, Go Go Gadget Go. I used to love Inspector Gadget. So I'd probably have him because he was fun and he had gadget arms. So the originals, not the one. They don't even have them now, do they? No, hi Donna. No, because we're not doing any colour along today, lovely. So you can join as you please. We're just doing questions and just a cosy night. So you're not missing anything. You can always go back. And then you've got Jen, who always does an amazing stream after. Okay. No, we'll do a different one. If you won, Connie, it's from Facebook and it's free. And Louise, she put the link. Okay. If you won $5,000 the week before Christmas, what would you do with the money? Be specific and be honest. So if you won $5,000 a week before Christmas, what would you do with the money? Be specific and be honest. So don't worry if it's like all on you and you wanted to go off somewhere. So what would you do with $5,000 if you won it the week before Christmas? I would go on holiday as well, and I'd send a few gifts out to a few people because there's no way my holiday would cost $5,000. So I would do that. Oh, Kenny, you give it to your granddaughter. You put it in savings. You guys are great. I'd go on holiday. $5,000, Lou. College trip and save. Ah. The thing is, if I didn't have it in the first place, it would be something that you would just splash out on. That would be my fault, and I'd make sure that people that I love, care about, would have something out of it, and then I'd have myself like just a couple of grand holiday. It wouldn't be a really expensive one. Oh my gosh, Roxy, you'd get everything in that your heart desires, sweetheart. Spend it all on colouring. Buy Copics. Connie, you'd have spare change. Ah. Yeah, I think just a week for me and Andrew to just do nothing and like stress-free, because we haven't had a holiday in a long time now. And it'd just be nice if I won that. I would take us on holiday and I'd give Chip to Mum and Dad, and Tilly and Buzz, they would be looked after. And I would be like, I'm going just for a week. It won't be much money. I'd have like loads of change and I'd spend and make sure that people were okay. Aww. You'd pay your rent for the year. No, I'd have no problem spending it. You go on holiday, which is hard and expensive because, yeah, you got to go to somewhere that you can just relax, Elizabeth, and they're catered. Aww. Aww. Yeah, there's so many things to do. So many things to do. If you had to write Christmas greetings that would be printed on 100,000 Christmas cards. So if you had to write a Christmas greeting that would be printed on 100,000 Christmas cards, what would it say? So it's got to be on 100,000. That's a lot. What would it say? Merry Christmas. It could be a long one. You don't have to do a short Merry Christmas. Hey, Jean. Have a Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Home Alone, you've got to love it. How do I come up with my colour? I just pick them as I look, to be honest. I just sit there and look and think, okay, how do I want to do this? Yeah, be kind, enjoy, be merry. All these Home Alone references, I love them. I love Home Alone. It's brilliant. Okay, let's just do a silver combo. Let's have a look. So I'm going to go for light grey, grey, silver and black. Aww. Mine would be stay happy, be merry, enjoy your Christmas, I think. And he is super cute. Super cute. Okay, I'm going to go for silver, light grey. I'm going to do a silver bell. I think I'll do some of his buckle in silver. Okay, so this is just a base of light grey to start to see what this looks like. Yeah. I'll do the whole thing. Be kind. People need to remember that one, don't they? Be kind. We've done that question. Okay. No, because we know that one. Okay, this is a good one. What is your favourite Christmas scent? Mine's got to be cinnamon. So what's your favourite Christmas scent? Mine's 100% cinnamon. That's spiced apple and cinnamon. I'm getting my grey now. Cinnamon's amazing. Most people are going to say, hi, Dad. Didn't see you there. Spiced apple and cinnamon are just such gorgeous smells. They just automatically remind you of Christmas, don't they? Oh, Desiree, we need one of these here. Yes, Connie. Warm pipe tobacco. Cranberry vanilla, yummy. I'm just grabbing silver. Silver's going on here as well now. We don't use our metallics often, but they sometimes have a need to come out. And then I'm going to go back to my light grey for anyone that's wondering how I'm doing this or what I'm doing with it. And then I'm going to get my black because I've got a line. Hiya, Faye. Frankincense. That's okay. Cloves. Cloves, I like the smell. I don't like the taste. You know when you put cloves in your ham, like to cook with, I do not like that at all. I cannot stand the taste of them. They're horrible. Is anyone with me on that? Because a lot of people put cloves on their ham hocks in the oven and like they're there. Is it cloves? Yeah. Burning wood is, love that smell. I love fires anyway. You know, a proper fire. We don't have one, but I love the smell of it. Yeah, cloves are horrible. They do. Pickle, you are spot on. I've always said that. They've got a dentist reminder for me as well. They are, ugh, don't like them. Don't like them. Okay, I'm going to my light grey. I'm going to do this as a little silver bauble as well. Yeah, cloves is one of those that you either like or you don't like. And I've never liked the smell of when they come out. I like the smell when they're cooking eventually. You know, they start to smell nice. But then when you put them in the oven for too long, they start to smell like a dentist. And then when you taste them, they've got that aniseedy, dentisty, you know, that stuff that they wash your mouth out with. That's what they remind me of. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Don't like them. Okay. Bauble. Bauble. I know I say bauble. Okay. What particular holiday food do you enjoy most of all? So if you could just pick one and you only had to have that this season, what holiday food do you enjoy the most? I need to grab a Posca. Hi, Suzanne. I'm going to say mine is definitely the cheese and crackers aspect, but I eat that all year. So I'm going to say a mince pie. Pumpkin pie, yummy. Mince pie for me. I make my own now, and I do them sugar-free. But a homemade mince pie is my absolute favourite thing to eat with a cup of tea and just total peace and quiet and a Christmas book. Pickle, do I know you? You don't like Brussels sprouts? No, you don't like mince pies. Oh, cranberry sauce. Love cranberry sauce. Oh my God, mince pies are just, oh. Do you know, I've never tasted pumpkin pie, guys. Don't shoot me, but I haven't. I've never tasted pumpkin pie yet. I love pumpkin. But don't shoot me, I've never tried it. I'm going to just redo that one. Yeah, I've never tried one. Am I missing out? Oh, I just put my finger in that. Yeah, I'm going to do that one and that one, Desiree, and this one. I think I'm going to do in, I don't know if I want it in reds. Should I do them in reds? I kind of wanted to do one in red, one in green. I'm just having a look. Yeah, no, how funny. Look what I was looking up, Honor. Oh my gosh. Pickle, I'm going to convert you. Pickle, I'm converting you. Look what I was looking at before I came on stream. Baby Sven. I named him Sven as well out of Frozen. He reminds me of him. Yeah, okay, we'll do these in red. So I'm going for the scarlet. I'm going to have a light area. He does remind me of him. Yeah, he looks like Sven. He was what I was looking up before I went on the random generator. I thought, he looks like Sven. I'm going over to Carmine. And I thought, I've got to base him on him, haven't I? So I kind of want to do two little blue ones. He is. Okay, if you could spend Christmas Day in a foreign country, so anywhere in the world apart from where you live, if you could spend Christmas Day in a foreign country, which one would you choose? Mine would be somewhere very hot this time of year, so it'd be somewhere like the Maldives or Sharm el Sheikh, where you can just lay on a sun lounger and not worry about Christmas. Is it coming out next year? You'd like to come to the UK? Oh, guys, you know, if you came here on Christmas, you'd be freezing your little socks off. But it's like if you go to New York and you went into London, the Carnaby Street lights and stuff you'd like. I think New York, yeah. I think if I wanted to go to celebrate, I'd go to New York and see Central Park and the Christmas tree. If I really wanted a lazy one, I'd go to somewhere where I can just lay on a sun lounger and do nothing. And I would surround myself with Christmas books because I love a good fluffy romantic Christmas book. So yeah. Yeah, Jean, I think you're on the same sort of line as me. Although if I wanted to celebrate New York all the way. All the way. I'm just going to get my black and just shadow this a little bit. Yeah, I think if I wanted to just not worry about Christmas, you want to stay at home? Mum wants to go to Australia with barbecue. If I want to stay somewhere to celebrate, it would be New York. If I would like to forget about it, it would be somewhere really sunny and super hot, and where I can go nice and brown and tan myself up, because I love a good tan. I seriously do. Okay, 1 second, guys. Okay, in what order do you usually accessorize your tree? So which order would you usually accessorize your tree? So me, I put lights first, then I put beaded stuff, then I put the snow, then I put the baubles, then I put all of the little droplets, and then I put the biggest ones at the end, and very last the Santa goes on top of the tree. That would be my order. Yeah, Nola. She's cheeky. So Desiree's cat went in that she finally got in the tree. She's been trying. It paid off. All right, I'm going to put some blue. I'm going to put my sky blue. I'm going to go for some blues here. Lights are always first. That's why I had to do you want to anyway, I had to dismantle my tree yesterday, the entire thing, and redo it because my lights came, and I had to redo the lights because my other lights died. So I had to take everything off. I'm going to Prussian blue. I had to take everything off and redo my entire tree. So I've done a Christmas tree, a 6-foot Christmas tree, twice this year. And you can imagine I was not that impressed. Hiya, Helly. I'm going to grab just blue. This one's just blue. And just finish off. Does anyone have, or has anyone seen those upside down Christmas trees? They're designed, they're great for cats. Nola can't get in them. Well, I know I'm in a lot of pain because of it, but you know, life, whatever. I don't care about it anymore. It's not, I'm not worrying about it. Yeah. I love these ones that you don't have to put up. Where do I buy them? No, I do like putting them up, but then I usually have Andrew about as well, so. Okay. How long before Christmas do you usually begin your Christmas shopping? So how long before Christmas Day do you usually begin your Christmas shopping? Me, I'm a last minute person. So mine is probably a week or two before. Terrible. Terrible. Oh my God. So you start at the beginning of the year. Yeah, Randy, you're with me. A couple of days before, it's 1 minute last dash around. Last minute thing. It's crazy. Kate, that's nice to do that. Yeah, this year I'm just, I don't know, I'm so behind. So behind. I'm just getting my brown ochre. I'm going to do these in little gold droplets. And then we're not going to get much done on him. I'm going to leave that stocking until I know, no, I'm going to do that in actually reds and green. I've got another, is that purple? No. Got another one there. No, yeah, loved it. I loved your diamond painting. Yeah, I think as well, as I said, there's so much pressure now. And sometimes the financial situations, you know, doesn't always allow you to be able to splash out each year, which is fine. But so it's nice to be able to just do something small when you can. So as well, for those of you that are in that situation, you know, because if you've got disabilities and stuff, you know, just don't worry, don't rush. It's nice to just takes away the feeling and the joy and stuff, doesn't it? I get so stressed by the end. Yeah, I love giving. I do. I'm always telling everyone I don't want any presents. I told Mum this year as well I don't want anything. I'm okay. I'm all right. Okay, if you could receive, you do lights, garland, ornaments, icicles, tree. Yeah, I do as well, Lou. That is me. I do throughout the year, and then Christmas can just be people can focus on their families, kind of thing. Mike, it might be YouTube in your end. I think everyone else is okay. What, leaving? If you had to receive the same Christmas gift year after year, so if you had to receive one gift year after year, what would it be? Just one gift that you could repeatedly have. What would you have? Puppy. Oh no, Connie, it should be all right. If you save it to your computer first. Oh, Anna. He might have funny knees by the time he gets old if you get him to do that every year. The amount of times he'll have to drop on one knee. He'll be having dodgy knees by the time he's old. Travel gift card. Family. Blankets. I love blankets. Another cat. Hey! Oh, you're putting up Christmas village whilst you're listening. How festive. Yeah, you don't want to get any older. Well, you can't stop that one, Mum, unfortunately. Books or DVDs? I can't think what I'd want to receive over and I could say I'd love to get a dog every year, but then I'd end up with a house full and it'd be too much to handle. So can't say that. What would I like to receive? I'd say I'm quite happy with getting new art stuff, and I just think, right, I never get tired of that. That's the one thing that when it comes through, I'm really happy with. Yeah, same here. No, I got to scroll up. 1 minute, Desiree. Oh, candy that your mum used to get me every year. You'll have to show me. No, it's beside me, Mum. Yeah, I think art things are one of those things that because there's always new stuff each year, it's good to sit there and try stuff out. So I'd say that art stuff, if you've got stuff in the post every year that, you know, is all new and exciting, it never gets old. I'd say it's an exciting one. I'm just going to put green here. So I've got moss green as a dark green here. I'm going to do a red and green sock. I think it's one of those things that never tires, especially if you're sort of, it's your hobby. Oh, I need to see it. That's so sweet that Joe does that. So that's more, it's a tradition as well now. It's become a tradition for you guys, which is nice. So if any of you got Christmas traditions, what's your Christmas tradition? I'm getting you to type so much. I'm sorry. But it's supposed to be colouring, but there's me telling you to like type out questions. Answers to questions. Yeah, Honor, you're so funny. That was what I was going to say. If it was a particular set, prismas are always needed, aren't they? So that's always a good choice if you had to repeatedly get one, because they're the most used. But I find that now I'm sort of diving into other pencil sets that I don't reach for my prismas as much in my free time. But I do on colour alongs because that's what people have got the most. But yeah, that's a good one. Colouring pencils are always welcome. So you take turns hosting, and the person hosting picks a different nationality, and we eat whatever they usually have in that country. Sherry, that is really interesting. I like that idea. Christmas Eve at both families and Christmas Day with my mum and family. That's your tradition. Putting up your nativity set after Thanksgiving dinner. You know, I love all these traditions. We all have one, don't we? Everyone has one. Okay. Yeah, me too. I love blankets. I like chunky blankets, reading books on my Kindle, colouring, like my colouring cart next to me, and candles. And my whole thing is put the candles on, usually a wax melt candle, Yankee one, or just candles in general, and then just relax. No, Suzanne, I'm using Pablo's. Caran d'Ache Pablo. But I'm going to be using some polys in here in a minute, but I want to continue with this little bit here. So I'm just going to head on back to that. Okie dokie. So now I'm back to my brown. As I said, this isn't a colour along. I'm just colouring but talking at the same time. This is, we're not going to finish this one on a stream. This is just, it's cozy colouring. That's the whole point. It's just, you know, relaxing, talking, sharing. So it's all good things to do with Christmas. It's hot. Well, I've done it towards Christmas. I'm sure Jen's going to cater hers towards Christmas as well, because Jen's all about the Christmas. So yeah, we've got that. Oh, yeah, they're really good actually. I never used to like them as much, but they're growing on me. Definitely growing on me. As I said, what I'm going to do is sort of do the top half. We might start his face. I don't know how much time I've got. It's 12:30 because Jen's on at 3 Eastern time, which is 8 p.m. my time. So I'm going to give an hour in between our streams because it gives people enough time to grab some food, snacks. Definitely give me time to clear up, put everything away, grab my cheese and crackers, grab my phone to chat, get the iPad so I can see Jen a bit bigger than on my phone and just chat away with you all. So, and I'm going to put my pajamas on because Andrew will be home by then. So, yeah, that's what I plan on doing on Jen's. I'm probably going to get cozy. For the perfect romantic evening during the holidays, Christine, not that I know of, sweets, no. I don't think there is a major reason or right. No, not that I know of. For the perfect romantic evening during the holidays, where would you like to go? Mine would be on a beach that he has like warmish weather, and he's hired a table to go on the sand, and we've got our meal on the ocean and lots of twinkly Christmas lights. Oh, me too. Me too. All right, Louise, have you emailed me? Because you need to email me so I can get them sent out to you. I'll do that before Jen streams. Oh, that sounds so nice. Do you think Pete and Andrew will like do these things for us, Susie? Kiki, it sounds perfect, doesn't it, Charlotte? Big, and I'd want a blanket and a throw to go on that with me, and lots of twinkly lights, and just sit and listen to the ocean while we have our food, and then after you have like a coffee on the ocean side, and it would just be so relaxing. And then he'd get down on one knee. Please no. I know, Susie. Seriously, what are we going to do? Hi, Joessa. Thank you so much for joining over on here. So I've got my ochre again. Joetta, it's an event today, so it's cozy colouring. It's lots of Christmas questions and chats. So welcome over. Today is not a colour along. I usually do the colour alongs and the hairs and stuff, you know. But we're having a little bit of a break from that today, and we're just having a little bit of fun and a chat. Should we just leave them behind, Susie, and just leave them behind and go and just sit there and just chat away about them? I think that sounds more of a plan, doesn't it? Because they're never going to do it. We love them, but they're just taking our time. They're taking their time. Oh, Nikki, I missed what you said. Yeah, well, okay. You don't want to go on a plane. I completely understand that because you jet off everywhere. So if you were at home, then if you wanted to go anywhere romantic, you can make your home romantic. So don't you worry yourself. It will happen. Okay, I think he's going to be grey like Sven. I think I'm going to do him in grey. Okay, this is a good one. Oh, Victoria, I've heard it a million times. This is a good one. I like this question. This is interesting. If you had to describe your personality in terms of a Christmas object, which object would you choose? Example, a candy cane if you're a really sweet person. So if you had to describe your personality in terms of a Christmas object, which object would you choose? Because this is interesting. I like this one. Robin could be a Robin, couldn't she? Robin is easy. I'm going to say a Christmas star. Not for egotistical reasons. It's because a star shines, and I like to try and shine out to others to make others happy. So I would say, yes, yours is glitter. Jen, I didn't even have to ask you that. You're an 8. You are an angel though, Susie. You just you just say it how it is though. A present. And why would the garland? So sorry, I like that one. A candy cane because I'm sweet but a little twisted. Desiree, I'd describe you as a star. A Grinch, Lou, you're funny. A fairy. Shiny tinsel. Well, we can make one, Susie. Ah, that's sweet. Hi, Paula. Hey, how are you, dear? Yeah, I'd say I could, yeah, Jen is 100% clear. I like your answer a lot there, Honor. Unpredictable snowstorm. Yes, you are, Desiree. It's just that you don't see it. You're a shining star. You're the one on the top of the tree. You've got so many of you here I would describe as stars. And then Jen can be the glittery star. The one that shines like the glittery, the most glitteriest, sparkliest one out there. Pickle, I'd say you're a glitter. What would you be? You're glitter as well. You love your glitter. It's this one. It's from Mariola Budek Art. It's a free one. It's a free one. So you can head on over to our Facebook page and download it. Okay. So I'm going to come to his face. I'm going to try and get some of these greys done before we finish, because I haven't actually done anything. I'm just going to put some white gel pen. I'm going to go around this bauble, around this one, and around that one. So we'll leave the little string till after. We're going to try and do some of his fur. I think I'm going to go for the light grey. No, I'm going to go for a darker grey first. Let me choose my colours before I move through it. I'm going to go for some greys. Let's just pick a load of greys out. We might as well. Okay. So I'm going for the Pablos. I think I'm going to go for the lightest grey first into the middle. So this is light grey. So I'm just going to go all over to start with. It just kind of gives me a base to work with, really. Most people go dark to light. I go light to dark, and that's just because I work better with doing that. So bear with me, and I will ask another question in a moment. I'm going to leave his nose to be pink. Well, no, actually, he'll look like a pig. Black. So I'm just going to work in some light grey before we move through. So don't worry about, it being streaky and liney, because that's where your blending and shading will come in. So we'll start off with the grey. Okay. Hi, Tony. Right, okay. What's the has anyone gone to the greatest extremes to get someone a particular Christmas gift? Thank you. So has anyone actually done that, where they've gone to particular extremes for Christmas gifts? And if you did, what extremes were they? I'm going to go for slate grey here a minute. Slate grey. I'm going to start layering in some of these where I want to put some shadows. A polar bear, Connie. What, you went to great extremes to get one? For what? For someone you know, family? So I'm just starting to plan where I want my shading, guys. I'm not doing this any particular way at the moment. And as I said, this is not a colour along. I'm just doing what I can on stream. It's not the purpose of this stream at all. Oh, Desiree. No, you're not, Connie. Not at all. Oh, that's so sweet. You and hubby are angels. Honestly, I bet they had an amazing Christmas. Did they really have an amazing Christmas that time? Bless your hearts. Okay. Hi, Selena. I've got dark grey here. I'm just going to blend in some of that. I'm going to put some brown elements into this as well. So it's going to have like brown tinges. Not too much, because he's light spare and he's going to have grey. So I'm going to grab a very subtle cinnamon. Very fitting. I'm going to get some cinnamon into this, and I'm just going to layer very, very, very lightly just some cinnamon into the greys, and it just gives a hint of it. Can you see? It's just giving a hint into there. And the same as the underneath, I'm just going to put a hint of cinnamon into his fur. Not too much. And then I'm going to go back to my slate grey for the darkest areas. And then I'm just going to just fluff it out a bit on the ear. But I'm not, as I said, I'm not going to fuss too much over this. I want him to be like Sven. And Sven is Graham White's. Okay, let me come back. So, next question. I've got a load. You should see the side of my table. I'm going to have to pick like out which ones. We've done those ones. So we've got to sort through everyone. So you chat amongst yourselves for a minute. I need to hear this song. Oh, this is a good one. What shape of because quite everyone's got different. I like teardrop. So in terms of height, shape and type, what would you consider the perfect Christmas tree? Mine would be, if I had the perfect one, it would be like 10 foot, so stupidly tall. It would be a complete like teardrop and green. I know quite a few people like the white tree. It green and very thick, very full, with lots of twinkly lights on. That would be my perfect Christmas tree. So it'd be a teardrop like 9, 10 foot, and it would be green with lots of light. Hey everyone coming on in. Welcome over. Got charcoal grey here, and this is going to be more of a just flicking out some little hairs here. Yeah, same. Yeah, she's here. She's here. Melody's here, but she's listening. She's listening more than she's not in chat because it's bedtime over there. Yeah, she's here. She's okay. Yeah, very chubby tree. You like short trees? I like, yeah, 6 foot. You like a white tree? See, we're all so different. This is why I like these sorts of questions, because you get to see what everyone really likes. Six-foot natural pine. Do you all like okay, do you want artificial? Are you the top right? You're either one side or the other. Artificial tree or a tree from the like garden centres, a natural tree, real tree, or artificial? What would be your choices? Yeah, I'm artificial the way. I can't be doing. The reason why I can't be doing a real tree is all the pine needles, and Chip would be hoovering them up. He really would. He's got no concept of anything that goes on the floor. He'll hoover it. Yeah, nice. Yeah. Oh, yeah, because you have it up for a long, long time. When do you take it down, Jen? Do you take it down in the new year? I just got grey here. I'm just going to start layering in some other colour. White lights. I love warm white lights, not the bright white lights, warm white. They're called warm white. I love them. I don't like all the multicolored ones personally, unless you've got a white tree, then you can have blue lights on them and they seem quite cool. But I think I'm a warm white person all the way. Yeah. They're beautiful. They're beautiful. I love the look of them. Are incredible when they're first. You've got to have a really nice chunky real one. But I think for me, the artificial ones is because you can go. They'd give you. Yeah, I think it'd give you a good 10 years use and life before they start to lose a little bit and molt. And you get a really good one. You know, there's none of this where you have to buy it at the last minute and there's a war at the garden centres for like the thickest, fullest looking one. You can kind of just go and get one out of there. What pencils am I using? I'm using Caran d'Ache Pablos. They are not budget friendly, but they are lovely and they actually go really well with polychromos. So I'm using these. I don't use them frequently enough, and I thought, oh well, we're not doing a colour along today. We're just doing cozy colouring. So I'm going to try these and go with it. And so that's what I'm doing. So I need to pick another question, don't I? If you were asked to concoct a special Christmas dessert for a fancy restaurant, which dessert would it be? Mine would be a mince pie cake of some sort. Not mince pie, mini pie, mince pie cake with like clotted cream. I can't even eat all this. I'm just giving you what I would like. Mine would be a mince pie dessert of some kind that resembles the nicest sultanas and raisins in the world. So it would be that with a luxury vanilla-y clotted cream or a vanilla custard. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Anna. Thanks, Lou. We've always got a few trolls out. A few of them, just a few. I'm just going to my charcoal grey before I start adding a few other colours in. So, hi, Colour Me Jen. I know, Christine. I love things like that. I love mince pies, and they're always just a mince pie. But I'd like or something with cherries. So, like a gatto, a Black Forest gatto, but a luxury one with lots of fresh cherries and chocolate. Am I allowed that? Am I allowed? Am I allowed that? Yeah, you smack them with your spanners, ladies. Yeah, so it'd be one or. But I'd go for the mince pie one over the other one. I would. Oh, I love do you know lemon drizzle cake? There used to be a lady I worked with called Carol, and she baked everything from scratch, and she made, you know, mince pies from scratch, etc., etc. She made the most moist, I know some people don't like that word, but moist lemon drizzle cake that was so scrumptious, because some of them can be really dry, can't they? And it was so scrumptious. Ah, it was amazing. It was delicious. Hiya, Ashley. It was delicious. It was, oh my God. And I've never had a lemon drizzle cake like it. And now I sit here and I see everyone eating all their gorgeousness. And I'm like, oh, I want to buy. I just want to buy it and I can't. And oh my God, I just love all the look of it. And my mouth is just, oh my God, I'm so jealous of you all. But yeah, if I could tell, sugar-free, there's not enough sugar-free stuff in this country. So I'd want sugar-free mince pie cake of some kind. That was, yeah, I love lemon as well. That just somehow was done so that I can eat it. And anyway, you know, quite a few people are diabetic, you know, they need to start doing more sugar-free stuff. So for the diabetics as well, you know, I'm thinking out for you guys because I have to eat things that you guys eat. Yes, Honor, can you not have too much sugar sweets? You're the same. Okay, so I'm only with my grey here. I'm planning this out. This is not how his face is going to look, by the way. I'm just putting colour down. As I said, I'm going to have to work on this in my free time. This isn't colour along. Oh, tiramisu. Oh, take care, Mike. I'm sorry your computer's playing up. Promise you it's not this end. Okay, I'm going for slate grey. Poor Mike. So I'm just putting a touch in before I put some browns in, or cinnamon, should I say. So yeah, mine would be that, definitely. Oh, tiramisu. Yeah, I'm saying I can't have things like that. We can't all eat sugar. There's some people that can't eat sugar at all, you know. So it's good to have these things. Okay, this is a good one. Oh, take care, Tammy. If you could invite any famous person for dinner, for Christmas dinner, any famous person, whom would you invite? So you could sit around the Christmas table and have Christmas dinner with someone famous. Who would you invite? Mine would have to be Jensen Ackles, because then I wouldn't eat anything. I'd just stare at him. You go for Elvis, The Rock. Oh my God, Jason Momoa, have you seen him recently? Oh, Stephen Fry, Anne Boleyn, Lady Gaga. The Rock is a good one. He's full of charisma. But mine would have to be Jensen Ackles, so I can just honestly, sod Christmas dinner. That goes out the window. I'd just be staring at him. Bye-bye to Christmas dinner. Jason Momoa, honestly. Oh, Jeffrey Dean Morgan. Jesus, Tom Hardy, Robert Redford. Okie dokie, Catherine, Tommy Lee Jones. If I had to do a comedian, I'd do Michael McIntyre, because I find him absolutely hilarious. But if I had to do it just because of my own selfish reasons here, it would be Jensen Ackles any day of the week. Victoria, like me. Oh my goodness. Doris Day. Okay, so comedy-wise, if you had to be entertained by someone at Christmas dinner, who would you be entertained for? Julia Roberts is a good choice. Yes, you don't have to say it, Mum. I know who you're going to say. Oh, I love Lee Evans. He's just like a comical genius. He's always pulling faces. I love him. Faye, I love him. He's retired now. Yeah, Michael McIntyre for me as well. Richard Gere, Robin Williams. Yeah, he was brilliant, wasn't he? He was amazing. And the thing is with him, you know, it's a sad case with Robin Williams, because he suffered in silence. And he couldn't sort of get to grips with it. And yet they say, you know, he hid behind his humour and his comedy. He was amazing. Jim Carrey's a funny one, but I think he'd drive me nuts after a little while. I love Ellen DeGeneres. That woman is amazing. Love her, love her, love her. Light grey. Ellen DeGeneres is one of those just naturally funny. Sharon Osbourne for me as well. The Osbournes, Ozzy and Sharon, they would have me in stitches. I think they would be a ton of fun to have at Christmas, and they'd have a gothic element to their Christmas as well. So I'd have to say those two. And I love Sharon. I love Ozzy. Oh, I love Colin Firth. He's brilliant. He's a handsome, you know, Brit. He is very handsome. I love him in the Kingsman. Love him. I've never heard of that one. Anthony Bourdain. So Mr. Sven here is having a bit of fluff before we move on. As I said, I'm going to tidy this up after. To have some hair coming out of his ears, because they do. And then we can put some white in there as well. Tom Hanks is genius. I love him. Bye, Debs. Take care. Yeah, he's Tom Hanks. Yeah, 100%. He's incredible. He is incredible. You love his ears. I'll get there eventually with it. Have I just dropped? Yes, I have. I've just dropped some cards on the floor. Hold on, guys. Let's grab another one while you're talking about all your celebrity crushes and who you would like. Oh, no, I didn't know that, Mum. Oh, okay. I like this one. Oh, my gosh. Gordon Ramsay cracks me up. Okay. If you had a miniature Christmas village set up in your home, what would be the object or centerpiece of your little town? So I'll repeat that. If you had a miniature Christmas village set up in your home, what object would be the centerpiece in your little town? So you can do an unconventional one. You don't have to do a religious one. You've set up a little town. What would be, mine would be the Christmas tree. Mine would have to be the Christmas tree. Ah, Katrina, we wish you well. He's here, Susie. He's here. Katrina, we wish you well. You go and get yourself well and treated, and I hope the doctors look after you. Oh, I know, Victoria, I've seen them so many times. The sweet shop, that's good. I like that one. Skating pond, love it. Yeah, mine would be the tree in the centre, and it would have lots of lights. A little park with a pond. A polar bear. That'd be your centerpiece. That's so cute. Yeah, we will send our love, Katrina. I did say in the beginning, bless you. Because I heard you wasn't well, and I knew you'd gone to hospital, and I wish you well. We're all thinking of you. You go and get yourself better. That's the most important thing. You need to get home to that family. Frank in a Christmas outfit. Oh, bless him. What, you plonk him in the middle of your village? He would not be impressed with you, Honor. He wouldn't. He'd look at you like, what in the heck are you doing to me? Frank is Honor's pug. He is so cute. Yeah, he would. He'd be worth it. Where did I miss the hole? Oh, yes, I did there. Thank you. I'll have a look. I'll do that after. Thank you so. See, the thing is, because this is not an official colour alarm, I'm not, sitting looking properly. But thank you. I will do that after. I know what colours I've used for it. Thank you for spotting that for me. So, yeah, as I said, this will be Sven, and I've just got to layer this up. I might start this again and see, but the whole point is to just colour and talk. And I'm having such a good time looking at all your answers. I'm not sitting here worrying too much about this. Just like, oh, yeah, Christmas carousels are fabulous. I've seen those in the shops, and I was so tempted to buy one, and then Andrew told me no. So he was being a spoilsport that day. So I wasn't happy. I'm going to get my ivory black. Black is the most final colour, but I just want to put my shadows in on his nose. Yeah, I wanted to get this Christmas carousel for the house. And I've got a Santa train, which I love. I'll show you that. I've got a Santa train, and I really wanted the Christmas carousel. Now, the Santa train was expensive enough at the time. I was driving home from work one day. This was about 5 years ago. And there's this beautiful chocolate shop down where I live. It's one of those old-fashioned chocolate shops. But at Christmas, they turn it into, honestly, Christmas wonderland. And they sell all the fancy sort of moving carousels and Santa trains. And, they just turn it into just stunning shop. And And then they had this carousel and this train. And we had a look, as you do. And as we went in, I said to Andrew, oh my goodness. And he looked at me and he went, no. Straight away. I didn't have to say anything. No. I said, what do you mean no? He said, just no, Sam. We've got too much. I was like, oh. So I went and looked. I'm grabbing cinnamon out of my polys for a minute before I start properly shadowing this. I want to put my colours in. So anyway, I went to the lady at the shop and I said, oh, how much is this carousel? And she said, oh, it was £70. And I said, oh, it's a bit too much, isn't it, Andrew? He said, oh, yeah, I told you no. And I said, but if we went half each, no. So long, short story of it, I got the Santa train and I didn't get the carousel. He's so cute. He's not going to have a massive amount. He's going to have some more greys, but I want a little bit of a tint of cinnamon in here. So I'm going to layer in some. And then some light flesh out of the polys. And I'll fade it back into greys. And I'll do my shadows a little bit better. But if you start to layer your colours in, you can always fiddle with the layers after. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Okay, so I'm going back to my black for a minute. Yeah, so Mr. Andrew was like a Grinch that year. And he loves Christmas though, and he loves like all the decorations and stuff. But he was a Grinch. Oh, I love The Grinch. Love it. I need to watch that. It's one of the Christmas films I've not yet watched this year. I watched The Nightmare Before Christmas. The other day I've watched Home Alone 1 and 2 about 6 times already. I'm not even kidding you. You know, for me, my starting point of feeling like it's Christmas is watching Home Alone. So yeah. No, I don't have my carousel. I want it though. But I don't think they have it there. That was 5 years ago. Slate grey. I'm just going to blend some of this into this pink. No, he was a Grinch, Desiree. I really wanted it. And then I thought about going, because I was coming back from work and then I picked him up on the way, you know, I got home. I said, quickly, we need to run to the shops. And as we got stuck in traffic, you know what traffic is like, guys, when you go out on Christmas, there is traffic in every which direction you go. It doesn't matter the time. You've never seen that one. You've got to watch it, Nika. I know, Flory. Me too. Me too. I'm getting my cinnamon back. I'm just going to try and layer these up and blend it in. So while I'm with you all, because I'm going to stop the cinnamon in this little Highland cow. We'll do another few questions. I want to show you a couple of things before I go off and get myself all set up for the cozy part. There's a new Grinch. There's a new Grinch come out. And then I just want to show you a couple of things. Christy, have you got any Christmas books, lovely? Just wondering. You got any Christmas books and festive books? Because don't be afraid to mention them. Because it's Christmas, by the way. Hi, everyone that might have joined and I have not seen you. I want to show you a couple of things and we will wrap my stream up, and I will thank you so much for joining for the chat, because it has been a good old chat. And then we have our beautiful leader, Miss Jen, who has her stream coming up, and I wonder what she's going to colour. But the thing is, we don't get much done on these streams at all in terms of colouring. We just don't. It's not happening. Okay, so you can pop over to your... Okay, then you let people know. So, Christine, what's the name of your Etsy? Because it's Christmas, you should be able to share you've got Christmas images, share away. Because it might take someone that someone may have not have known, and they might want to colour it. So share away, dear. No, Janet, we're not done quite yet, sweetheart. See how Audrey's art over on Etsy. All right, so anyone watching this back and you've got they've got the live chat open, have a look. And there might be something you spot and you like. Okay, so I'm going to stop my little guy for a minute because that wasn't, honestly, it was just a colour along. I'm doing this. Is anyone doing this? I've not caught up for a couple of days, but is anyone doing the Advent? I have put stickles on this. I don't know if can you see the stickles? So I'm doing the Advent as well. Oh, hold on. Yes, it's really, really cute. I really like these. So I've still got 7 and 8 to do, which I will catch up with. I don't know if you're doing them. That's the Rita Byrne pick. Okay, let me quickly show you a couple of things. Bear with me, everyone. And bear with me. And we'll do a couple more questions. We'll grab our cups of tea and then we'll get set up the Gen stream very shortly. 6, 7, 8. She's on in 2 hours. But as I said, I want to show you a couple of things. 1 second. Oh my God, that fell out. What is that? Where's the lights gone? I thought, oh gosh. You're welcome. Okay, let me just show you this. Now, I like to promote people and artists, and if you've got, it might tweak someone's interest. Now, I want to show you. This is a freebie, so anyone can colour this, and this will be our colour along. This is Rita Byrne. So if you go to Rita Byrne on Instagram, she's got the link in bio. Take care. Thank you for joining. This is crazy lovely. I love it so much. So look at the detail. Paul has done this. She just did the most outstanding job. Now, I wanted to do a colour along for Christmas that everyone has got access to. This is free. You don't have to pay for it. So when we start our Christmas colour along in stages, we're going to do this in a few parts. And obviously, there's quite a lot going on in it. And it's going to be quite a colourful, very based around traditional stuff in this wreath. So you've got we're talking about Christmas. I know, it's amazing. So this is free. If you've not already got it, go and grab it. It's completely free. And that is why I wanted to do a free picture that is accessible to all. So you can grab that. If you go to Rita Byrne over on Instagram, you will find the link in her bio and you will see where to download it from. And then that's okay. I'll see you in Gen stream. Then Jennifer Zimmerman has released this on her Etsy store. So it's modern colouring. Yeah, Ippy. Hey, Ippy. Yes, go and get it. It's amazing. This is only £2.50 or £2.56. And this will show you how to do the bow and the box exactly as the picture is showing you. So this is on Etsy as well. And this has got the detail of how to do. I'm not going to show it all because otherwise I could get in trouble. But you get the 3 pages that you can practice on. And you get I printed off a couple. You get the step-by-steps on how to do it. Then you get a colour organizer in the back of this pack. Now this will be in her new Secrets of Colouring too. But for Christmas, she has released a special holiday edition and it says PDF tutorial on how to do this box here, all shiny and gold, step by step. This is part 1. Part 2 will build the baubles. So there'll be another part to it. So you can get this image for our Christmas colour along, which is coming up, we'll hopefully start it next week in stages. This will be our Christmas colour along. The reason why I am getting this one, as I said, is so that you can all follow me on it, and there's no one that can be excluded or say you haven't got the book, because if you haven't got the book, that's fine, it's not in a book, it's free. And if you were interested, as I said, there's this release today, and it's The Secret of Colouring, which is Jennifer Zimmerman, and Lou's just put it in there. And then this will give you a little step-by-step tutorial on how to do the box. This is part 1, there'll be a part 2. So this will be coming up. It's free to every single person out there, and you do not have to worry about having to buy a book, or if you haven't got the book, you know, Christmas Colour Run will be free. So as I said, I won't show all, but this is the step-by-step to show you how to do. It's the red box with the gold metallic bows. So if you go on over, it will give you steps how to do it. And this is part 1. Oh, what the Rita Berman book with the Advent is this one. I don't know how you say it. It is the seasonal one, so it's got a mixture of all the seasons. If you wanted to do the Advent, I'll just give you a little, like, at the back, you've got the Advent, but you've got themed around winter. So bear with me. Let me turn the light in properly so you can see. Hold on, guys. There you go. So you can see that it's got winter related. Yeah, it's got both. It's in the winter one as well. So you've got a selection, not all of what's in the winter book, and then you go into autumn's there. So it's only a small section towards each part, and you've got a whole entire back section that has you can see here, you've got all 4. So you've got obviously the winter ones here, and that will be based the whole book in winter. This one's just a little mashup of all of her 4 books, and you can do the Advent in the back if you want to, which is you know, coming up. So we'll do a couple of questions, guys, and then I'm going to call it a night for me, because my pain is starting to rise, and yeah, we'll do this. So we'll have a little gnome here. We'll do a couple more questions and then we'll go. Okay, if you were in charge of coordinating a winter wedding, what is one detail that you would be sure to incorporate in the big day? That's okay. I hope that you're happy with the choices. Candles. Some of the, you could, because that's printed. The other one, the Etsy one, you have to because people can take screenshots and I could get in trouble. The other ones are printed and out there. That's all. If it's from Etsy, I can't show I can show the pictures, but I can't show all the step-by-steps, because then people could screenshot it and then I'm in trouble. That's why. Take care, Jude. Okay, so if you're a wedding coordinator in charge of Christmas weddings, what is the one detail that you'll be sure to incorporate in the big day? Music, cakes around, fur around the hood, snowflakes, ice sculptures, mistletoes and flower arrangements. They're all good ones. I was going to say the flower arrangements would be very festive, and I would have twinkly lights over a gazebo so that the couple can go and dance outside underneath all of those lights and flower arrangements. I think that would be mine. Yeah, Christmas bulbs. Yeah, Natalie, I'm 100% with you. Ice sculptures are so cool. I'll see you over at Paula. I'll see you over at Jen's. Glitter. Frank would be covered. Garlands. Ice church. Good Christmas song. Yeah, you and Pickle need to teach us. You just have a glitter castle. Let's just face it. White glittery snowflakes. So in another respect, what would you have in a shop window? So you've done all these now. So what would you put in a shop window in terms of Christmas decorations? That's okay. Thanks, Joetta, for joining. Fake snow. Oh, Pamela, I'd probably go for Christmas over spring. I love spring and I love the photos for the outside, but I'd love a winter wedding because me and Andrew met on the 17th of December. So I'd like to get, if I got married, I'd like to get married on the same day. Old toys. Yeah. Fake snow. Nutcrackers would be mine as well. Nutcrackers and a Christmas tree would always draws me in at a shop window. Love them. I'd have a very poinsettias. Yeah, I love those. I can't have those anymore. Did you know that pets are allergic? Pets, they're toxic to pets. Okay, this is the last one. Take care, Susie. This is the last one, and then I'm going to have to cut my stream a little bit early, and then we've got Jen over at 3 p.m. Eastern time, because I'll have to pack away and lay down for a bit. Okay, so if you could introduce a brand new toy to the marketplace this Christmas, what would you create? Yeah, I can't either. What, Kim, this one? No, this is just a free PDF that she's got for Christmas. So it's free to everyone. Mine would be, if I could create a toy for Christmas, mine would be a glittery, it'd have to be a glittery one, a glittery 4-foot nutcracker that is like, it has a tray so I can put my drink or something on, and that would be an adult toy. It would be like not for children. It's not really a toy, but yeah, I'd go for that. Or I'd bring back a Tamagotchi reinvented. So it'd be revamped, reinvented, and it would be a new kind. Hey, Mr. Q. It would be cute. I love nutcrackers. Love nutcrackers. Take care, Pamela. As I said, I'm wrapping up now myself. Okay, last one. Absolutely last one. What is the simple joy of Christmas to you that you like to savor to the fullest? So what's the, yeah, it sounds great. What is the one simple or one of the simplest joys of Christmas that you like to savor the fullest? This is a nice one to end on because it makes you think of the good things. So it's that, yeah, family time. Thanks, Mona. Joy, seeing people's joy. It's the smiles on faces. Christmas movies and music. Yeah. Christmas music, family, nativity story, cozy nights where it's cold outside and warm inside. Cold outside and warm inside, yeah. Thanks, Flory. Feeling of happiness with your family. I think family is everything for most people. Take care, Pickles. See you later. Yeah, family, love, joy, Christmas music, Christmas films. It's a whole atmosphere. Christmas music and family time. Family. So the one common denominator to savor to the fullest is family. Yeah. Take care, Kelly. See you later. Lots of love. I think that's most of us. So it's a nice question to end on because we make pizza. What is it? You're funny. I think it's a nice question to end on because it makes you think of Christmas in the best possible way. Okay then, everyone. We got Jen over in an hour and 40 minutes. Louise, please email me colour and chat with Sammy at outlook.com. So it's in my about section in my channel. Thank you so much, everyone, for joining. It's been lovely. Go and get some colouring done and get your munchies and your drinks. And if you haven't already, put your pyjamas on so that we're all cosy for Jen's. I certainly will be. So thank you. Thank you, Jen. I will be looking forward to talking to you all over at Jen's because Jen always puts on a good chat. Always entertaining. So the link for Jen, if you haven't already seen, you all know Jen. Who doesn't know Jen? If you don't already have Jen's channel, I have put it in the description of my video. This video has got Jen's link. So pop yourself over there, ring Jen's bell, subscribe, like, and join us over at Jen's channel at 3 p.m. Eastern. Bring your glitter, bring yourselves, bring your cozy selves, and I will see you over at Jen's channel in a very short time. Lots of love to you all. Merry Christmas, but I'll see you again. So I'm going to say it now anyway because we're talking about Christmas. And I'll see you all then. Take care, everyone. Lots of love. Bye.